know you better would be nice for storytelling. So go ahead.
Okay, let me first wait before you begin. This is how I'm going to introduce myself. Hello,
You want to
everyone.
practice?
I want to first speak it out and
Okay, fine. That's fine.
hello, everyone. Is that okay? Or hello?
No, you don't. My name is. Just start with
Okay.
my name is, then go ahead and describe.
Okay.
Imagine you're having a conversation with me, so don't get to
Okay.
anything you say that you don't want. Just stop and continue. Then you tell me edit out that part. So
Okay.
be free in your speech. Don't overthink it. Yeah. So please tell us about yourself, your background, where you were born. Are you 10 children, 15 or 2? um, if you're currently married, if you want to mention, then tell us what you do, both here and at the hospital. That's introduction.
Okay.
Then the whole time you look at me, this guy doesn't exist. Forget about it. It's me you're giving the story.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
So
still on.
kindly introduce
He's
yourself.
still
No,
on.
he has started. It's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Phiona Kembabas, and I'm a nurse. I'm a registered nurse by profession, and I'm also an entrepreneur. As you can see, this is my business. I come from Bundibujo district. I come from an extended family of 9 kids, and I'm the firstborn. And my dad is a Salongo. I'm proud of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I work with St. Catherine's Hospital.
Okay.
It's located in Buganda Road here in Kampala.
Okay.
And then I studied from Ginger School of Nursing. That's why I attained my diploma in nursing. I completed in 2022. Yes.
Fantastic.
Thank
That's
you.
a good general introduction. Now I want us to skip to the part where when you cleared high school, before you joined university, I need to understand how you were able to get enrolled into the LEAD program. Did you face any challenges joining university, and if you did, what they were? Like paint for me a picture about your post-university into, post-high school into university,
Okay.
and also obviously telling us what it is that you did in university and why you chose that course as Fiona.
Okay.
Yes. Don't worry about anything. You're giving your story. You seem like you're nervous. You're talking to me.
Okay.
Celia from Kenya, you're giving me your story. Don't
Okay.
give anybody your story.
Okay.
And like, forget about the camera. Just look at me the whole time. Yeah.
Okay. So, for the first time, I had. Let me begin afresh again. I finished senior 6 in 2016. After 2016, there was no school fees. I had to be home the whole of 2017. And in 2018, that's when I heard about Fawe actually. Early January, that's when I heard about Fawe from a friend of mine, because I had really sat home like for a full year, the whole of 2017. I didn't join campus. My family was out of funds to help me proceed with my education. So it was through my friends and also the radio. It's my dad who had about it on radio. They were talking about Fawe, MasterCard, scholarships, but of course, we thought it's not real. As we hear, those people are lying, they're lying. But when we tried, because after hearing about it, when my daddy told me, I had to go to the district. I went and picked a form. After filling in the form, my friend, the other guy who told me about it, had already joined earlier. I think they were in the first cohort, because I joined as in the second cohort. After he told me about it, that's when I enrolled. He helped me on that form, like guiding me on how to fill it.
Your friend who had already joined.
Yes, who had already joined.
Okay.
He's called Sava. He guided me a lot. He helped me because we were frustrated. There was also some other friend of mine. She's also a lady. She was also able to enroll. Actually, we were only 2 ladies in our regime from Bundibujo who had done sciences by then. So I filled in the form. Okay, at first at home we didn't take it like serious. We thought it's like let's just put. After submitting, we left. Even we forgot. I had a call that I was shortlisted for the assessment, home visiting. Okay, I shared with my father. He told me, so why are they coming home again? What do they want to come and see? We were worried. Of course, in the village, we were scared about all this happening.
Yes.
But it's okay. We're like, let's allow them come. They came home. They visited our home. At home, I stay with I've grown up with my stepmother and my father. And Mr. Kello came through, I remember, and the district education officer, and some other visitors from far away. They came, they assessed, they went back. Again, they called me. Actually, before that, after calling me, that's when I went. We had first to do the written interviews. Sorry, after doing the written interviews, that's when they did what? They came for home visiting assessment. Then again, we forgot. We didn't take it serious because we thought they are lying. You know, scholarships are not real. You'll be thinking people are lying to you. So when they called me again, it's Mr. Kello who called me. Hello, Fiona, this is me. You went through the scholarship. I can tell it was like a surprise. It was like a surprise when I told my dad. We were so much excited, being a firstborn, and I can't express to you how I feel, but it was one of the best days in my life. And then the most interesting thing was them preparing us from home to take us for the mentorship program. That excitement. I remember we were sent for transport. They gave us transport to get us from home up to, we met, was it in Fort Potro? Then we had to proceed up to Gulu for the extended orientation program. It was the best moment. They gave us some funds. We had to do some little shopping, getting clothes. Not from village. Eh? Like, life is so much different. Yeah, so generally, from the beginning, I didn't know that I would be here. From how far it phoned me, from how I enrolled far, it was like, we thought it was a lie, not until I saw them calling me, picking me up to where I am right now. So during the extended orientation program, we learned a lot, but the most important thing that I had to take serious, and up to now I'm practicing them, is financial literacy, entrepreneurship skills, and also work readiness programs, and also keeping yourself safe in school. That's what I can remember. It was a good training. Yeah, the EOP, because from there I started saving by there from my upkeep that they would send for me. I remember I came out of school with 2M. But during school, because I'm helping also my siblings at home, I remember I would keep sending money, some little money, but of course in the village you don't pay a lot of money. 300 for school fees, 200, so it is okay. So I saved like 2M, but during school, one thing that I'm proud of me as Fiona, I'm this person who likes, I work so much hard, I like working. I would do makeup. I do makeup for people at school, like birthdays, 10,000, 5,000. I had my kit, and that was me. I didn't go for school. I just watch tutorials, and I have the art. That's why even you're seeing me in a cosmetic shop. I love what I'm doing generally, because even right now, I'm studying how to install wigs, lashes for women, and and shaping, because that's what I love to do. Yeah. So at school I do a lot of, I'd help like birthday parties, I do makeup. Even at some point I learned how to bake cakes. I paid 300 to a lady in Ginger. She taught me how to bake cakes. I also know how to bake cakes and these buns, but those ones I do them for personal, not like business, but for personal use or friends. If I want to surprise a friend, it's a birthday, when I have free time, I bake for them. So from that, when I finished, when I went out of school.
Elvis, we are good with the noise cancellation. We are good with the noise cancellation. Okay. So she's saying when a motorbike passes, we pause a bit. Okay. Sorry.
So now I'm going to begin from school.
Okay.
So from doing my friends' makeup at school, That's why I got the interest of building this into a bigger project. So from my savings of 2M, from my upkeep, I started with a small kiosk. I'm going to show you the pics actually of paying rent. I started with, I would pay 150 for rent in my shop. I bought stock, clothes like 600. They had to put for me the shelves and getting someone to help me work. So roughly I spent the little money that I had and also had to leave some little in my pocket for emergency. Mania clearing for KCCA license, trade license. So I started small. It was really small. You'll see the pictures. Very, very small. At this point, I'd really say if someone is someone you don't have any, like if you're supposed to, if you want to begin, just begin. You don't need to be having much. No, you don't need to have a lot of money. Just small money, you can begin the business. So I started in 2023. It was my birthday gift on June. I mean 18th June. I gifted this as my birthday gift, having a business, a cosmetic shop. So that's how I started it in 2023, 18th June. That's when I opened this shop as my birthday gift to myself. Yes, yes. So I told myself I need to grow this. I really used to juggle a lot, work and this. It was not easy. But one thing I need to thank my employers, St. Catherine's Hospital. Our shifts are flexible. Our shifts are flexible enough that when I'm off from duty, I come and find my shop with the lady that is helping me, and I proceed like that. So every time I would get salary, I would keep adding stock. Every time I would get salary, I would keep adding stock, or sometimes I would, from the sales you keep adding as it's growing. It has not been easy. That's what I can say. It's been so much tough, especially last year. The economy was low. At some point, you'd sit at the shop, no customers. I didn't have enough stock personally. It was little, very, very much little stock, because remember, salary, you pay home rent, you're also paying for the business, you're trying to stabilize the business and yourself. It was not adding up, but I was there surviving every day, pushing until I had to build what I have, and this is not what I want. It's still growing.
You're aiming for the sky.
Yes, even the sky is not the limit.
It's not the limit. You go beyond.
Exactly.
Let me take you back a little bit before you go. The EOP program, we've talked about entrepreneurship, we've talked about the business skills and preparation it gave you for this. Did the EOP in any way also contribute to your transitioning from the village into campus? And if it did, how?
Yeah.
Did it prepare you for campus life?
Yes, they prepared us. That was safe stay in school. Your safety, they told us about financial literacy, especially from the funds that we used to get, about upkeep, how to take care of yourself in school, academic performance. Personally, I performed well in school, and I finished school on time. I have not retaken in school. I performed well. So it helped me a lot to go through the school life. And we also had mentors. We were attached to mentors. Every person, at least a mentor would have like 5 students. And it was of great use to me, because in school, remember, you have a lot of pressure from home.
Yes.
When people at home when they see you earning, actually we're not earning, but we're being given some money for upkeep in school. So the pressure was too much. They think you're earning a lot of money, then they'll keep calling you, Phiona, send us some money. And it was not easy, and you can't tell everyone. School is very funny. You can't tell everyone that, okay, I come from a poor family or from a humble background. When you tell people about your story, people they'll talk about you. They don't know you. They are just seeing you trying to surviving in mingling. Exactly. So to me, the EOP was very much of big help. I entered the Junior School of Nursing when I was sharp. I was ready. I was not this person that you scare, and then I go running. No, I was ready for the whole program, and I tried to do that transition well. I started well. I didn't have retakes. It was a good period for me.
Uganda border, thank God the voice cancellation is nice, but now take me back a little bit to campus. Why nursing?
Okay, nursing. I did a science combination in HSC. So my points, I couldn't qualify for bachelor's in medicine. I scored 11 points. So when we're just home, I told you when Fawe came in, there was a guidance actually between laboratory or nursing. So my father told me, advised me also to do nursing, and I also love my job. I'm passionate about nursing. I'm a good nurse if you find me at work. I'm the best nurse. Personally, I was awarded. Oh, you see my certificate. Best employee of the year for the branches. St. Catherine's Hospital opened 2 branches, and that's the old staff who are taken to the branches and who have been doing some great job. That's why I was awarded the certificate with some other gifts, which I have at home. So I'm proud of myself. I'm a good nurse, and at this particular time, I'm pursuing my bachelor's in nursing with Bustema University, Mulago campus.
At the moment?
Yes. It's a weekend program. We start on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I'm proud of it actually.
You can put it down.
I'm acquiring the knowledge and the skills, at the same time doing my business.
Take me back to your business. I just want to understand a little
Okay.
more. You talked about the saving 2 million. Was it from the stipend that you
Yes, yes.
But then also, did you receive any fund for
I'm coming to that one.
Tell me about that part, up to the
Okay.
point. And if you're making some good sales and how that is impacting yourself and the people around you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2024 was a hard year for me from the beginning. The economy was too low. We were not doing good sales. Sometimes customers would come, they ask for products that I don't have because I didn't have enough stock. At least now I have a reasonable stock for my customers. So they would come, we want this, I don't have, we want this. So at the end of the day, you find yourself selling like 50,000, and that is too little in business, or 100. So when I heard about the entrepreneurship funding program, I saw it in the group. You know, everything comes in the alumni group. I had to apply. I applied. Let me just put. So they called us. They had to tell us how we should do it the right way, the registration, business, and I thank God because my business initially I'm registered with KCCA, and also with URSB I have my trade license. I'm registered business person in Uganda. I'm proud of that. So,
Business person.
yes.
Yeah.
So I submitted all my documents. We went for the pitching to present our business proposals. We were trained by the before how to run a business, how to do profits, how to make sales. And for me, some of them I knew them by the. They would teach and say, hey, this is the thing they're talking about. Hey, this is the strategy. They taught us a lot about how to identify a good location, how you're busy, like the people who can, which your target market. So for me, I was already in the system and I was just adding on. So when I put my proposal, I thank God it went through. I was selected among it was the second batch. Yes, I was selected among a few members, and they gave me 6 million. Yes, I kept that money. I had to bank it on my business account because literally my former working area was small. I'll show you the corridor.
Yeah, you'll show us after
Yes, it was a small environment, so I had to keep my money. I just shopped a few items to keep the business running, and I kept looking for a place, not until I found this shop here where I am right now. I had to, plus also my savings from the hospital, my money. We do savings as employees, and also some of my salary. So I bought this stock. They had to put for me the furniture, as you can see. Though I'm lacking some of the things, like the camera, I want to put a camera. I haven't finished. I need to put the
CCTV.
Yeah, the CCTV camera. I haven't finished working on my table well. I'm trying to put everything in place. I also need to add more stock, like the shoes. That is the shelf for shoes. I need to add more cosmetics, perfumes to my business. Yeah, but for now, this is how it is, and I thank God that He has brought me from zero to where I am, and I also thank Fawe so much. Fawe, MasterCard.
Mastercard Foundation. Let's show you
Okay,
foundation.
okay. I thank MasterCard Foundation and Fawe for bringing me this far from scratch to the big Phiona, to the big brand. This is called Kefi Beauty Hub. It's a registered business in Uganda. Even though you go on you Google, you'll find it there. I'm also on TikTok. My business is on TikTok. Yes, so you've really supported me and you've made me a cornerstone in my family, in my community, because now I have someone I'm employing and they're also benefiting from this. Also home, when there are some initiatives, they need money, I send for them. Like the last time was building the borehole for the community. I had to send in some money. Yes, from this business. So it is doing a lot for me. And also from business, at least I'm getting money for my tuition. I'm paying for myself, by the way. So I'm trying to maneuver to see myself become a better person. Right now, I'm also learning how to install wigs for females, the hair, and also do makeup, so that I add it to what I have, and I know with time, a few years from now, this will be a big brand. Kefi Beauty Hub will be a big brand, and I'm telling you,
Amen.
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 A lot will come from here.
Okay, outside of work, and I forgot to ask you that we're finishing. What are your hobbies, my darling?
My hobbies, I love working. That's why it's
Working
easy.
is not a hobby.
It's a hobby. Yes.
People are too serious for us. Is your hobby working? Swimming. Oh, good.
Okay, cooking.
Cooking.
Yes, I love
Yeah, there's
cooking.
a point you said you even baking.